Alright, we've got the 2016 Pioneer 280 rear kitchen unit. So I'll give you guys a quick overview of the outside and then we'll swing on over to the inside. First, I'll have you notice it does have a huge awning, LED lights on the outside over here. That way you can kind of turn this and I guess I'll show you real quick. You can turn it so your lights can either point up or point down, or just kind of however you want. That'll point them down. This, if you shoot them up top, it'll just shoot up at the white and you'll get a little bit of a back glow just by hitting that electric button. I guess the other important thing about that, you don't have to do any manual cranking. These do all have shocks on them, and the awnings right here are adjustable, so if you wanted to tilt it either forwards or backwards, you can kind of angle and direct which way the rain's gonna go. It does have rain gutters up top, huge pass-through storage. The other thing I'm gonna tell you, these are fully furnished pass-through. You don't see any sticks or any sort of building construction materials in there. It's actually fully finished and it is insulated as well, so you don't have the cold coming up on you on those cold mornings and nights. This one is fully enclosed, the underbelly. Maybe I can kind of shoot you down here, kind of take a look at it. You do have the power stabilization jacks. Buttons are here. Units are down there. Here, maybe this will be a little better of shot. And you do have a power tongue jack, so I call it the Pioneer Power Pack. 2 propane tanks up front. Zip around, you got the other side of the full pass-through. Walk around, you do have a black tank flush right here, so essentially when you guys go to clean out your black tank, it'll flush and swirl around and clean everything out almost like a sprinkler on the inside in there to get all the gunk off. Huge windows, you'll notice that when we get in the inside. I did mention to you, it does have a pull-out bumper right here. So you've got the pins, the bumper pulls out. There's a bike rack that'll fold up and kind of go into the slot right here. That's what this post is for. So you can kind of put bicycles back here if you want as well. It does have a spare tire. This is an outside kitchen essentially. You got the hose spigot, you pull it right on out. It'll hang right here. You've got hot and cold water. Kind of takes care of anything you need over there. You do have an outside quick connect propane hose, so if you wanted to connect a grill, all you got to do is plug it right in. Water heater, low point drain, so you can drain all your tanks for winterizing it. I know we had that conversation. This unit does have outside speakers as well. Big, huge window. 3 steps to get in. I'll kind of walk you in. So when you first walk in, you've got your huge window, your 2 rocking chairs, you've got your couch, booth dinette over here, and then your kitchen area, which is huge. They give you knife blocks back here. A lot of space, LED lights throughout, double well sink, huge countertop, and then of course your fridge and freezer over here. Plenty of space for that. This does make into a sleeping area, as does that. These chairs are fully mobile. You can move them around, do whatever you want to them. There are tie downs down below if you so choose. TV belongs over here. It does have RCA cables here because this is a DVD player in here, so if you guys do choose to put a TV in, it's ready to go on day one, and you guys can obviously go ahead with that. If I'm looking at this stereo here, it's got Bluetooth line in, and what is that? A USB port and the memory card port right there. So if you guys have music you want to bring with, stream, do whatever, do whatnot, you can do that. Does have USB power port devices. I guess I'll kind of walk you through into the bedroom. Awning buttons, slide out room buttons, thermostat all kind of right there. Bedroom's nice. It's got I call it a peninsula bed. A lot of people call them islands, but that just kind of messes with my head for whatever reason. So I've got my peninsula bed here. Side storage with hanging. Cabinets up above. And again, you've got reading lights you can turn on individually. Everything's all LED. There are power ports on each side of the bed, so that way you can charge in if you have a sleep machine or whatnot. Coming into the bathroom, I know you guys were talking about this specific area. Got a sink area, medicine cabinet, and then your shower. Shower's actually pretty big in here. So I know you were talking about going and standing inside the shower. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm 6 feet tall, and this is kind of where my head turns. Doesn't hit it. About as tight as anything else would be. More importantly, I'm not the skinniest guy in the world. I fit in here just fine. Walk you out. You do get the potty right there. Glass doors all around, and then you do have a front entrance too. So if you wanted to, you can walk right in from outside, straight into the restroom, and come on out. And don't have to get the rest of the thing dirty. I hope this helps from a color standpoint. The other things you're going to get on this one, side balances, kids, dogs' hands, whatever. Come and rip on these. You'd get these strings right here and rip and tear them. I've seen those things 100 times. Those will actually protect them a little bit. Nice big open air feeling. Fully ducted AC. Heating as well is ducted. If I'm trying to point out a little more storage room, I think there might be some right underneath here. Blankets, shoes, food, whatever. And then the other thing to point out right here is this floor, the slide is flush. There's no step up, there's no worrying about it. That is the Pioneer in a nutshell. If you have any other questions, please let me know.